Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome back to Seoul. I have been home for 3 days, just finally kicked jet lag, I think. And it is spring. It is, let me see. Oh, well, oops. It's 12 degrees right now. The weather looks like this. Gorge. However, oops. Um, toxic air. They're lifting, actually today, they lifted the only place that we had to still wear masks was public transportation and hospitals. And they dropped the public transportation mask mandate today. But who's gonna go outside without a mask on today? It's disgusting air. It's gross. You win some, you lose some. The weather is gorgeous. I just booked a train ticket to go down south. I'm so excited to share that with you. But I just wanted to record kind of a week of being back in Seoul, enjoying this gorgeous weather. Kurt and I had a really nice weekend, just really chilled, didn't record anything. I am eating a yogurt bowl. I have been inspired by everything I ate, especially in Prague. I had a yogurt bowl that like changed my life over there. And I think I'm gonna hit a cafe a little bit later. I'm actually working, speaking of Kurt, I'm working on something for his new company. We're getting some beta test users, which is really exciting. So I'm just helping him with a little bit of content for that. So this morning has already been really busy and really productive, and it's really fun collaborating with him, because we actually like used to work together, kind of like we met at work, so it feels like old times. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna finish this thing, and then we are going to head out, and there might be dogs in our future. Yeah, I'm really excited for where we're heading today. I will see you then. Catch you later. Hope you're well. Welcome back to Seoul. Thank you for being with me on my trips. Happy spring. Hope it's treating you well. Let's go.
No sleep, my veins run dry, I'm empty. I can't see, I'm blinded by this concrete. And I should call you, see what you've been up to. I've been wondering, how far did you go in 7 months? I bet you're happy and don't think that much about me. Here I am, not knowing how to move on without you.
I'm gonna get hair all over me. Oh. I guess I've been chosen. I don't know why my corner is suddenly where he wants to sleep, but
You see what you've been up to. I've been wondering, how far did you go in 7 months? I bet you're happy and don't think that much about me. Here I am, not knowing how to move on without you. Oh, without you.
oh no, that was the cutest thing. They were so chill. Anyway, now since we're here, I might walk to the vegan grocery store just to see, and then I might head home because it's almost dinner time and I don't want to get stuck in traffic. Let's see. Okay, hi everyone. We're home. I made myself some pesto Disney pasta, which no longer... Oh, well, there's Minnie. I'm going to watch a little bit of Bridgerton season 2 because I binged it when it came out and then I started watching it again in Vienna. And I gotta finish it. And then Kurt's gonna come home and we're gonna kind of finish up the work that we were doing this morning. So I will see you tomorrow, but first I wanna give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, which is Squarespace. That's actually my next task, is to write up some blog posts for my recent trip. Squarespace is a place where you can host your online presence like my blog. And Squarespace has so many different features like a comment section. You can have membership subscription levels. You can link your social media accounts. You can add monetization. So whether you are trying to make a blog or a shop, Squarespace is a great resource. They have really wonderful free layouts so that you can set up a really professional looking website in a couple clicks. So if you would like to try it out, play with those free layouts, you can go to squarespace.com right now and set it all up. And then when you're ready to launch, you can go to squarespace.com/caricakes and you can get 10% off of your first website or domain. Highly recommend, and thank you as always to Squarespace for sponsoring this video, making everything possible. But anyway, I'm going to get in an episode of Bridgerton before Kurt comes home, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Bye. Why the hell am I connected to her? Why is it glowing a little bit? It's quite early. It's like 8 o'clock. One of my friends who, oh my god, I always hate these stairs. One of my friends is here, and luckily we're both still, like, we're naturally morning people, but also jet lag is like, hello, wake up. So we're heading to a cafe, one of the rare ones that opens at 8 a.m. and it's surprisingly, there's actually quite a lot of people going on their morning walks. This is nice to see. But anyway, yeah, yesterday I was actually quite sick, I think because of the air quality. I went from kind of being spoiled by that Central European air to like one of the worst air quality days we've had in a long time. And I woke up and I just felt, I could feel the dust kind of in my chest, and I felt, anyway, so I recovered, I worked on some book stuff, and feeling better, ready to, I think this place has cinnamon rolls. I don't know, I'm excited to see Axie. See you there. Little change of clothes, ignore the laundry behind me. It's much later. I finished a book video and now I'm going to go meet Kurt and we're gonna get jjigae. And is today Wednesday? Yeah, great. Okay, I don't know why that matters, but let's go. The magnolia out, but they're dropping already. So cherry blossoms should be here Monday, which is exciting, which will be in my next video. And we're gonna be traveling a little bit for it, but Anyway, we're gonna meet just at Milestone and maybe walk around. I probably, you know me, won't film, but hopefully this weekend we can get up to something fun. Tomorrow I'm getting my hair cut. They made a whole new Halloween themed playground at this playground. It took them like months to build. I don't know, but anyway, I'll see you guys later. Let's get coffee and meet friends. Okay. Hello. I am home. I am pleasantly surprised to be home so late. I wasn't expecting us to talk for like 7 hours, but excuse the noise in the background. It's just absolutely gorgeous out. It was really fun to talk to someone who our interests match up so well, and so I was just able to kind of talk about, especially like creative things, get so many new ideas and kind of like unravel certain kind of knots in my head, I guess. So we were actually briefly talking about how do you build kind of like a creative community around you, and that got me thinking very seriously about figuring out a book-ish meetup again, especially now that it is warmer. So I'm going to wait until the cherry blossom season ends, because just I will be running around a lot to see the cherry blossoms, and also I feel like outdoor spaces will be low-key chaotic. So I will, hopefully by the time that I post this, I will have at least made some kind of survey to figure out like what days are good for you guys, what areas of Seoul are good for you guys, but possibly like mid-April with the meetups that happened in Prague and Vienna. It just kind of solidified that like I really want to help other people find their people and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna like take this seriously, and it might just be like meeting in the park, so you might need to like bring a blanket, but hopefully I will have a more solid plan. So check the description box or check my Instagram or something like that. What else? Yesterday I got home from hanging out with Axie, and I spent the whole day switching my wardrobe from, also that's my humidifier, please don't be frightened. It was so dry, now it's so not, I should turn it off. But I swapped my wardrobe, so all of my summer clothes are now out. So I'm committing. I am going to work on subtitling some videos, plan out my trip to Busan and Gyeongju, which I'm really excited for, and rest my voice, because 2 days of chatting with friends was rough. So ooh, my screen just turned on. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Let's go in the garden. You'll find something waiting right there where you left it, lying upside down.
I ended up not reading because I am well, it's noisy, but also I'm just people watching. Everybody's so happy they turn the corner and they're like so
You'll see how it's faded. The underside is lighter when you turn it around. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly.
down to the ocean. The crystal tide is raising. The water's gotten higher as the shore washes out. Keep your eyes wide open, even when the sun is blazing. The moon controls the tide and can cause you to drown. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly.
Hi, we're in Coex. I love my hair. He blow dried it, so I know it's not gonna look like this, but I just love, he was just so nice. That was one of the nicest haircut experiences I've had in Korea. And I'm having like trauma PTSD because when I worked at my startup, we would come here for lunch all the time, and the smell of this particular part of the mall is so distinct, and the second I walked in here, my body like seized up. So we're getting out of here. We're heading over to Seoul Forest because I saw a cafe that has koguma, and it's almost the end of the season, so I have to take advantage. It's like a fancy one. It's not just like a Pyeongdam one. So anyway, getting out of the mall at everybody's lunch break, and see you there.
Lost my name, love left dry, frost of flames, skeleton me, fall asleep, spin the sky, skeleton me, love don't cry. Soon comes rain. Dry your eyes. Frost of flames. Skeleton me. Fall asleep. Spin the sky. Skeleton.
Hi, we are at the Yongsan iPark Mall. I've been here literally twice in my whole life. There is a little pop-up shop that I wanted to head to, and today's the last day, so we're going there. And then we're heading across town. This is a giant Uniqlo. Oh my god, okay. We're heading there, and then, what's happening? Oh, and then I'm heading across town to meet Gisela. We're gonna go see After Sun, and we're gonna cry a lot. And is that it? Yeah, we'll be like in the Hongdae area. There's a new theater that we're gonna go to. And this is a giant Disney store. What the heck? This is the weirdest mall. Okay, see you.
Is a handshake no good anymore? Empty promises made days before. Snuggling up on the cross that she says, boy, where your hands at? Prerequisites always ignored. You understand when you get older, but I'm not telling you now. I'm not freeing you.
cards for that Fendi and that CC. Ayy, pull up to the club.
I'm going to end the video here. It is Sunday, almost night. The blossoms. It's so strange because the blossoms look like out and beautiful on one side of the street, and then there's nothing on the other side of the street. So this is going to be a really weird spring, but I ended up seeing a lot more people, doing a lot more things than I thought I would this week. So I'm feeling good, but I'm ready to like go on a little solo trip and recharge my introvert battery. I'm leaving really early in the morning for Busan, and I'm really excited because all of the blossoms should be out there already. Once again, thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this. You can check down below. You can get 10% off of your first website or domain if you go to squarespace.com/caricakes. And yeah, thank you always for supporting this channel. I will be working on Busan and Gyeongju posts as well. I will link my old ones down below. But yeah, thank you to Squarespace. There's a hair right here. Okay. But yeah, I will thank you for welcoming spring with me. I will see you guys a little bit later when I do like a proper spring in Seoul vlog. Hopefully the blossoms will hold on. This is a really weird spring. Okay, I've got to catch my bus home. I will see you guys later. Thanks always. Welcome back to Seoul. Bye.